guys, good to have you all back. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. It is Monday and normally we do Roxy's Weekly Challenge. However, this week Rachel did something with jelly printing and I'm just not comfortable with this. So I'm doing something else. Yes, but I am going to do sort of a tutorial that I followed from one of my other favorite YouTubers, which is Eva from Bohemian Crafting. She made a wonderful project. I was like in awe, as I usually am watching her videos. I'm going to link the video below, so go check her out as well. I'm going to do it a tiny bit different, not a lot, but I think it's going to be a fun project. Let me explain what we're doing and what we are using. I'm not sure how Eva called it, but we're going to make a sort of a folio booklet thingy, yes? And instead of sort of a journal inside, there are going to be lots of pockets, just flippy flappy pockets. It looked amazing. Now, what Eva did was utilize newspapers. She made all the pockets from newspapers and she glued them together and such. I am not going to do this. I'm going to use something different, and mine is going to have a theme. Yes, I'm going to do something in sort of a travel theme. Maybe a bit nautical, a bit to the nautical side. Yes, it's going to be I think it's going to be really fun. For one, because I've never made one before. So probably we're going to have lots of boo-boos. And those are always fun, let's be honest. So we're making a sort of a booklet. Yes, with lots of sort of flappy pockets in that you can store whatever in. I think Eva stored some dies in them. You could store your bits and bobs, or you could just make it for fun lovies. That's what I'm going to do. So let me show you the supplies that I think I'm going to use. I might, take out something else, but this is what I think I'm going to use. Let me show you. For papers, for the cover, I'm going to use packaging. Now, this is like a big envelope from our sort of Dutch Amazon. It's a bol.com, a bit sturdier, heavier sort of cardstock. You could also make this from a cereal box or the backs of scrapbook paper pads or what have you. This type of sort of, I don't know what you call it, packaging material. Yes, that's going to be the cover. Now, for the pockets on the inside, Eva used magazines. Brilliant idea. Lots of work. Not going to do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use an atlas. I have this atlas that I've been sort of, ripping stuff out of because I want this to be sort of a travel, nautical type of vintagey theme. So I'm going to make pockets from maps and such. Also going to use this for the cover of the sort of, let's call it folio. I'm just going to give it a name. It's going to be a folio. So I'm going to use atlas or maps, or if you have something similar. Now, guys, use any sort of paper that you like. Yes, Eva used scrapbook paper. You can use this. You can even make the pockets from, because that's what I initially thought, to make the pockets from encyclopedia pages, because we're going to decorate them. So whatever you wish. Now, Eva and her brilliant mind used label stickers and sort of address stickers and such, and I have those. I have a couple of these. They are a little bit shiny. Today I am going to embrace the shiny. Let's just embrace it. These are all sorts of label stickers that I found on my thrift shops. I think there are different ones in here even. But I really like sort of the nautical colors like red, blue. I'm going to put a little bit more emphasis on orange if at all possible. So yeah, these are, well, we can use these. And I also have some other sorts of labels that I find in thrift shops. Address labels. Sticker ones, these, and these. I find these all the time because these are obsolete. Because who does any more CD-ROM burning and, DVD, whatever. So these sort of CD stickers I find all the time. And there are some sort of squares on here or rectangles, some circles. So I think I'm going to utilize these. For the other decorating part, for paper, I'm going to use postage stamps and probably some other bits and bobs as well. Now, more decorating. Let me show you. I want to use 49er Market tapes. These are all travel themed. I love them. I have fabric tape and normal washi tape. I'm going to utilize the fabric tape for the construction of the spine and such. Eva used sports tape or another sort of fabric tape, and I have this, so, and it is travel theme, so why not? And for a little bit of decorating, these. Yes, love them, love them, love them. I want to do some stamping inking. I have chosen blueprint sketch and spiced marmalade, sort of an orangey blue. And for distressing, making white paper look a little bit older, if we are going to do this, I've chosen old paper because I think that color goes really well with this set as well. So these 3 inks. I might do some stamping. I think I will. Using Spellbinders Cathy Holden sets, both of them. And there's going to be sort of a book plate on the cover. Eva used like a very cool original one that I really like, also that I do own, but because it's travel themed, I am going to use one of these. I bought these especially for Gante's journal. These are, what are these? Vintage Artistry Everywhere chipboard map frames. That's a mouthful. Yes, you can sort of punch these out and use them as a frame, and they're all with nautical map thingies, so I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes. Now, for tools to assemble this, we're going to use the usual. I'm going to use Bart, scissors, a knife, ruler, paper trimmer, scoreboard, very important, scoreboard. For binding, I'm going to use a poke tool or an awl, a big needle, and embroidery floss. I've chosen these 2 colors because, you know, that's sort of my jam today. Look, yes, love it. Anything else? Anything else? Anything at all? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm going to start with making the pockets because that's going to be a lot of work. For the pockets, we need 6 by 6 pieces of paper. Yes, I'm going to cut these to size, but if you happen to have, like myself, a lot of 6 by 6 paper pads, use those. Find some lovely pieces of design paper and use them because they are 6 by 6 already. So I'm going to make these smaller into 6 by 6. We need 9 of them. So either cut out 9 pieces of 6 by 6 inches or use a paper pad. That would have been a smart idea. Very, very fast. Also, I'm going to use a piece of paper to make a nice cover with. Now, I'm going to give you the measurements for the cover a little bit later when I get to the cover because I can't remember anymore. But it's going to be a sort of a 10 by 9 piece of, I think so. But well, we'll get to that. Let's first start making these pockets. Now, this is going to be a long process for me. So I'm going to do a lot of things off camera. I'm just going to cut these pieces 6 by 6. Yes, once I'm finished, I'll be back. Here they are, 9 pieces of 6 by 6. Yes, this is directional. I am not going to bother myself with anything, putting it this side up or this side up. At least I'm going to try. Now, you don't need a scoreboard for this. We're going to make some folds. I do want this to be on the outside. The inside looks lovely as well, but I do want to have this on the outside. So I'm just folding it in. Yes, in half. Just fold it in half, guys. There you go. And keep in mind, I've only done this never. Fold it open again and then fold it again in half. So you have like a square in the middle. Yeah? 4 pieces. I'm gonna mass make them, guys. I'm gonna mass make them. Some of these will be upside down or, you know, doesn't really matter. Great. So how many of you are doing the jelly printing thing? I do have a jelly plate thingy. I do, but I have not tried it before, and I'm a little bit afraid of mixed media. Let's be honest. I am afraid of mixed media. It is messy. I have no sort of, not a real affinity with it yet. I might, I might grow into it. So I'm gonna do some jelly printing in private first. In private. And if I feel comfortable with it, then I might do it on camera. Let's just see. There you go. So exciting, yeah, watching me fold, yeah. I was going to do Creado this weekend, like sort of the arts fair. I don't know what it's called, guys. It's like Creative Vision, but then in the Netherlands. But I actually decided against it. Because I've seen photographs and some small videos, and it was more for like children drawing and baking cookies. I don't know. Yeah, and I didn't feel like very fit. I was a little bit tired, so I was like, well, I'll go maybe in October. So I didn't go to the Credo. I am sorry. If you went there, Dutchies, let me know how it was. There you go. Why are you doing all of these on camera? Because, you know, it's relaxing. Why not? Why not, guys? Yeah. Trying to think what to put in them. What to store in them. Eva is storing small dice, but you could store like labels or postage stamps, stickers. Whatever you wish. Whatever you wish. Okay, well. We have 9 of them all folded. It's like an origami lesson. Look at your piece of paper. What is it that you want to be on top? Yes, and have sort of a notch in, because I forgot, guys. I'm also going to use my circle punch. I think this is the right setup. This is actually France. I think I want to have this on the top. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm just folding this in. And in both pieces at the same time. Is this too big? No, I'm just going to make a small notch. I'm making small notches, guys. I'm just eyeballing it. Make a notch. Yeah? So if you fold it open, do it like so. Pocket, pocket. Yeah? That's the idea. I'm going to do that one more time. Oh, yes. I want this to be on the top where I have a notch. No, double, love. Double. That's what Eva did. Double it. I'm going to cut right through Switzerland. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do that with all of them. Yeah. When you fold them open again, they have 2 notches here. Yeah. So just gonna close it up like so. So these are going to be the pockets. Now, if you want to do some inking, do it now. Do it now. So I'm just gonna only the top, guys, because this is going to be glued together, so we won't have any more room to put our dauber in. So I'm just going to do the top, yeah? You can do these halves later. So I'm just, it doesn't even need inking, because this was a vintage atlas, so there's already a lovely patina everywhere. But I just want to sort of the greenish color to show up, especially where I made the notches, see? I just want to have something lovely, sort of greenish here. Very light green. Yes? Okay. Now, this is where Eva took out her sewing machine. No, I'm not going to do the sewing machine. I am not. I am going to do Bart. You actually don't need to glue in the middle. Why? Because they are going to be folded in. Like so. Yes. And then they're going to be stitched in the journal. So you if you wanted to, you could glue here, but I am not going to. I'm just going to close them up on the sides. Good morning, Bart. How are you doing? Huh? And there you go. Just close them on these ends. Yes, all of them are glued. Yes. Sewing, you could do the sewing now if you wish. I am not going to. I am, however, going to decorate these with labels, especially around the edges. Eva used all sorts, address labels and stickers and such. I do have these stickers. Here's my problem. They are shiny. I already told you I'm going to embrace the shine, but I also want to do some stamping. You know me, I want to do some stamping. Cannot stamp on them. No. Tried. Yes, wasn't happy. So, and they're really big. I do want to use some of them, but then in sort of a different manner. Now, for the normal sort of labels that are not glossy, but white, distress them. Already started on this piece where the sort of CD stickers were. I just distressed all these, then the circle ones, because why not use circles? And I just found out there are these two small strippies here. So I'm also going to do the two small strippies over there. And there's some, like a smaller circle here. Why not? Why not? I'm just going to do these. Yes. So now these we can sort of stamp something on. I will. I'm going to stamp something on here and there, and then use those as well. Oh, and these, while we're at it, I'm just going to do these as well. As for the color that I'm using, guys, use any color you like, you know, maybe you want a real grungy vintage photo, tea dye, antique linen, whatever. There you go. And maybe you're doing something with flowers and fairies and butterflies. Yeah, do that as well. Great. Yeah? Okay. What am I going to do first? I think I want to do some stamping on here first using... I'm going to try it out. These two colors, Blueprint and Sketch. I think they go well with also the washi tapes that are in it. That's a little bit darker. Maybe a darker color. I have a darker color. Yes, 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 yes. I have a new one. Where is it? It's gorgeous. Yeah. Twilight. Yes. Like the movies. Yeah. Oh, I love those movies. I love those movies. I am sorry. Off topic. I love the Twilight series. I cannot help it. Just loved it. Loved it. Okay. So let's do some stamping first on the sort of matte labels that we distressed. And yes, I'm going to use these as well, but then in a different manner. So first, some stamping. Because I have these longer strippies, I was thinking, do I have stamps with longer strippies? And of course I do. I have these. Yeah. So this is eccentric. Of course it is. Eccentric. Hard to come by, I have been told at the moment. Sold out everywhere. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. This is a very dark black, dark blue, almost black. So I'm hoping on this sort of green, it'll turn out nice. Do you want to do? I'm going to do a test run because it might be too dark. I'm just going to put some green here. Yeah. Just testing, guys. I'm just testing. Because this might be too dark. No, no, I like it. I like it. There we go. Already nicked it. Oh, hopefully it's on there. It is, love. Doesn't need to be perfect. I do want another one on the other side. Well, on top of there. What else do I have? Postal telegraph commercials, commercial cables, or corresponding address. I don't know. What's this one? I think this one is too big. Never even used it. Postmaster. No, that's too big. That's too big, love. Or we can do something with 2 words. Yeah. Yes. Oh, have you seen the new stamps from Mr. Tim Holt? Oh, yes. Well, I'm not really excited about all of them, but the one with the sort of professor on it, Yes, please. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit. It's going to go a little bit off. And then a number. Check room number 509. Also too big, probably. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Great. Yeah. Also want to do some orange. Let's just try some orange. I have no clue how this will look on here. Only one way to find out. I'm going to have a big 3 on here. Never used a 3. Well, almost never. Perfect color orange. Perfect. Look. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Spiced marmalade. Spiced marmalade. Yeah. What we're going to have here? Well, we have this one out, so why not use it? Why not just use it? There we go. Yes. Also some blue. You want to combine it? Ooh. With well, this. And we're making our own labels today. Yes. You know how much I love that. Absolutely. There's this smaller circle here. Hope you can see. I'm gonna put this in, well, probably orange. Yes. Yes. So, guys, because I need to do a lot more, I'm going to do stamping off camera. But you get the drift, yes? I'm gonna show you what I've been up to a little bit later. Lots of lovely label stamps. Yes, it's what I did. Yes, and all over here. I love the colors. Yes, because, you know, it's these colors. Love them, love them. But I also wanted to use these. Now, I just want to use parts of them. So I was thinking, first I'm just going to cut them here. Just, you know, there you go. Gives me a little bit more sort of a sense how big they are. I think I'm just gonna cut a piece off like so, and then let's create some room, lovey. Yeah, and then I'm just going to glue a part here on the bottom like so, and then flip it over. Yeah. Oh, we have another one of those. Let's put this somewhere else as well. Again, upside down, please. How about if we do it like, I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. I think so. Oh yes, this will work. Just here on the bottom, and then flip it over. Yeah, and I have another one of those. Great. Now, for my other labels, these I'm also going to sort of flip over the edge. Like so, yes. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm going to do some more decorating. Yeah, there's going to be more on here. Other side. Why not? Look at these colors. they go so well. Gonna do this one like so. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah. And then we have all of these. Did I make too many? Of course you did, but that's okay. And that is all right, love. Yeah. Yes, going back to these ones. Because there's also some room on the other side, of course. These are old stickers. They are sticky. They are still sticky, for sure. But they are a little bit older. Because who uses these anymore? Well, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm gonna have a big 3 on here. Just like so. Why not? Just like so. One of those. Another circle one. I'm just doing a little bit of decorating here and there. We also have these. Cool, right? Yeah. Very cool. Yep. And I want to use the washies as well. Let's take out some washies. Yes, let's take out some washies. Going to rip a bit. At the top, yeah. Just some random pieces of washi here and there. Some orange. This needs another sticker. Some blue. I'm going to take out my postage stamps as well. Yes, do we need something here? Sure. Over here. Do we need something here? Yes, we need lots here. How about sticker? And some tape. I'm just going to put some tape here. And then sticker there. Yep. Random, totally random, guys. Very cool. Do I have another one of these? I do. I have one more big sticker. Let's see. I even have 2. You have 2 more of these, love. Am I going to cut them? No, I'm just going to put them on. In the middle, like so. Yeah, just like so. Oh, why not? Yeah. Yes. Poster stamps. Let's take out my poster stamp. Lots of poster stamps. Now guys, I'm filming this after I filmed the whole project because I filmed such a long bit decorating it with poster stamps that the video was well over an hour. So I'm just showing you, I'm using poster stamps. I put everything on, you'll see in the end result, but I'm taking the bit where I'm using the poster stamps out because it was 12 minutes or something. Yes, you don't need to see me putting down poster stamps for 12 minutes. So I am very sorry. Yes, you're missing this bit. But let's get back to the video and back to making the cover. Enjoy. For the cover, guys, I did some calculating. I could have watched Eva's video again, but I forgot to put down the measurements. We need a piece that is 10 inches by 8. So 8 by 10. It could be a little bit longer than 10. That is okay. Could be a little bit longer than 8. That is quite all right, lovies. Now, and then we need to do some scoring. I'm going to have the shorter piece on the top. This is going to be a long, small, folded folio thingy. Yep, there you go. We're going to make a couple of scores. Now, I'm also going to tell you why we're making scores. I'm going to have 3 of these underneath each other. Yes, that's why we came up with 10, because these are all 3. So if we push them all together, this is actually 9 inches, but we don't want this. We want to have a little bit of room, space in between. Yeah. Now the width of this is also 3 inches, but I do not want to butt them up against the edge of the cover, so I'm going to leave half an inch. Yes, so basically the size of the cover, front and the back, is 3.5 inches. Yes, so I'm going to score at 3.5. Yes, that's my first score. Yeah, and then what I normally do, I just flip it over, score again at 3.5. This wasn't necessary on this project because we're going to make a couple of scores in between. Now the scores that I'm making in between are not scores that we're going to fold. We're just going to mark where we want the signatures to be. The pockets. I'm going to mark every 1/4 of an inch. Just mark it. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 2 scores that are going to be the folds, and the 3 in between are going to be the lines where we're going to sew these on. Sounds difficult? Probably isn't. I don't know. Never done it this way, but I think we'll manage. Now, for me and my eyesight, I think it's best because we're not going to fold these. To take out a pencil, if I can ever find one of those. I keep losing them. And I have lots somewhere else. Yeah. So no more folding for now. No more scoring. But I am going to draw some lines. The inner 3. I can't even see. Lovies. Really. Honestly, love. Oh, I'm going to take out my T-ruler. Because I think that'll work brilliantly. Yes. Yes. We'll line it up, line it up. There. There. Now I can see. Can you see? Well, I can. We're going to cover these up, guys. So no worries. No worries at all. Yes. So these are going to be folded. These are not going to be folded. So hopefully you can follow along. Still follow along. I'm hoping. Okay, now this sort of binding thing is completely new to me. So hopefully I won't make any mistakes. Yeah. What Eva did was first poke holes in all your pockets, leaving like a little over 1/4 of an inch on the top. Let's say sort of 1/4 of an inch. Doesn't need to be exact measuring. Yes, here and there, but you need to do this in 3 of them. So I am basically going to put 3 together. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Be sure everything is the right side up. Pockets on the front and on the top. Already had one that had holes in them. I think that this will work best for me. So I'm gonna punch through all 3 at the same time. Yes. And then I'm sort of going to position them a little bit removed from the top. Yeah. To the line here. Let's say sort of 1/4 of an inch. Lining them up with the line here. And again then punching them through. Making holes in the sort of line that we made here. See? We made holes. Hopefully you did. Well, I did. Is it working? I don't know. I don't know yet, guys. I think it might be working. Okay, then 3 more. Again, I'm going to remove them sort of. No, don't do this. Don't do this, love. Put this here, yeah? And then put this here. Yes. Almost made a mistake, but managed it, yes. A little bit. Just trying to figure out what will go where. Yes. Perfect. I'm going to be tricky. I'm going to do punching through the pockets and the spine thingy. And then the last one. This is not on the line at all, love. I know. I know, it's going to be a little bit wonky. But I think we'll manage. Just going to put it a little bit above there. It's okay. It's okay. I'm hoping. Now, I need to do this also on the second line. So I'm just going to punch a hole here. Punch a hole here. Here. And here. Now I'm hoping this is the right way to do it. This is how I remember Eva did it. Yes? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Right, so. Yes. Now I need tape. Also need to make sort of a decision. Yes, I want to have this tape, which is wider than the spine, but that's okay. I think I like that. Do I want it underneath the paper that we're going to put on here or over it? And I think I want to put it over it. So before I do this bit, I'm going to do this. Yeah. Let's see. I need to cut this at 10. Well, that's the height. That's almost the height. Well, I don't need to cut this. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. I do not need to cut this. I want this to go here. And then this to be a little bit over 3 inches. Just the tiniest bit. Where's my paper trimmer? The rubbish one? Yes, the rubbish one. Still I'm doing the rubbish one. Now, this over here, this space is 3.5 inches. I'm going to remove it a little bit in front of the fold that we made. So I'm going to go to 3 and, oh yes, that's fantastic. 3.25 or something like it. About 3.25. It doesn't need to be precise because there's going to be tape over it as well. But more than 3. More than 3, lovies. Yes. Oh. See, paper trimmer. I hate it. Look, it ate it. But that's okay because it's going to be covered. Then, I also want to have this bit here. So be careful, love. I'm just going to... Carefully. I need to replace my blade. Yeah, blade is dull, completely dull. I so do not like that paper trimmer, but I don't have the other one yet. So, I'm going to resort to this method. Yeah. And I'm just going to measure on my mat. Yes, 3 1/4. Right. 2 strippies, front and back. Yep. So I'm going to glue this over here and this over there. And then this is going to be the tape that goes over it. Yeah? Okay, I'm just going to glue it, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I did the front, the outside cover and the inside cover, guys. Eva did do the book plate thingy with brads and such. So she waited with, you know, the inside. But I'm going to put something else on it. Okay. I'm going to start with putting the tape on the outside over the dots that we made, guys. Just over it. Now you can use washi tape or any sort of other tape or lace or what have you. I would prefer this to be sort of in the middle. So I'm going to put this over here. I'm hoping. That this is sort of, I'm hoping this is the center. Almost. I can never do this like straight, but that's, you know, a me problem. That's a me problem. I'm going to flip it a little bit over, guys. Yeah. Here and here as well. So I'm going to flip this over. Now, and this seems totally unnecessary, but it actually isn't. We need to punch the holes again. And now on the lines where we want them. Yeah. Am I at all in frame? I hope so. Guys, I really need to do some concentrating because, you know, I've never done this. Now, there are some holes here on the outside. See? Yeah? Okay. And now we need to glue, put the tape here. I think I'm going to take some off first. Yeah. Works better for me. Yep. Also, this works much better for me. I want to line these up here on the top and the bottom. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Is there a wrinkle here? Do I have a bone folder? Sort of. Taking the wrinkle out. Yes. Perfect. Now, flip it over again. Guess what? We need to make the holes again. If you look closely, you can see holes in here. So I'm just punching them through the other side again. So now on both sides, there will be holes visible. There we go. Holes everywhere. Okay, now we need to do the binding. Again, completely different binding to what I'm used to, so bear with me. I have my embroidery floss and my needle. I have 3 sort of strips. I'm going to do blue, orange, blue. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to start with blue. I don't know how much you need. I'm thinking 2.5 times, you know, this. 1, 2, and a bit and a half, sort of. I'd rather have it longer than too short. Yeah. So we're just going to be sort of weaving through the pockets and the holes. Oh, yeah, well, you know, you have this device, love. Actually, I have a gazillion now. Well, not a gazillion, but I have 5. And there you go. Have you seen my Happy Meal video yesterday? It was fantastic. There you go. There you go. I'm going to start on the bottom. Yeah? Okay. Putting in this hole. And then in the first bottom hole that we made here. Okay? Yes. Putting it in. Leaving a bit of room on the bottom, like, you know, the width of the journal, like 3 inches or so. Yes. Then we're going to go back through this hole, the next hole over here. Hello. Yes. And through this one. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we're doing it right. Then the next one. Going to go through the pocket one first. Yes. And then through this hole. Again. Through the other side. And then the next hole here. And the hole in the pocket. Yes. Then pocket. Where was the last one? I had them in order. Yes, this one. There's no order, lovies. It's just me. I just wanted some of the images to be on the front. Through the pocket, through the spine. Folding it in. I don't know if it was smart not to fold these first, but you know, that's what happened. That's what happened. And then to the top. So it's like zigzagging through the, or weaving, or if you're Dutchy, a rijgsteek. Yeah. Yeah. Like so. Now, there were 2 things you could have done. You could have gone over here, over and then back in this pocket. What did you do? Or go back immediately. You can go over the cover. I'm not going. I am going backwards. All the pieces that don't have any embroidery floss now need to have some embroidery floss. So I'm going to go back in. And that's a little bit tricky because we need to go through some holes. Yes. Yes, it works. It works. Yes. Into this one. Also works. Fantastic. So far, so good. Shh, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Yes. Into this one. There you go. Into this one. It does show you where to put your needle. Okay. And then you tie a knot here. Yeah. See, it was too long, but that's okay. Be sure everything is stuck together. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to explain it as if I know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing, guys. Absolutely not. No. I'm going to double knot it. That is a little bit difficult. Yes, normally I knot it over another piece of embroidery floss, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes. Oh, it does look amazing. Yes. So, repeat. Now we're going to do the same thing again on the second line and on the third line. I'm going to do that off camera because this video is already way too long. Everything is in. A couple of tips. Yes. Be sure your pockets are the right side up. Yes, because I had to take some out because I did sort of sew them in upside down. It looks amazing. Now I need to do some folding. Yes. We should have done the folding beforehand, lovelies, because now I actually don't know where the fold is anymore. Oh no, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yes. I don't know why I waited to fold the cover. Don't know. I thought this might be sort of easier. It isn't, but that's okay. I can still feel the score. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's fantastic. Does it need anything on the front? Oh yeah, I was going to do one of these. Where are they? They're somewhere. Oh, on the floor, of course, because no more space. No more space left. Oh, I absolutely love it. Do we need distressing? Probably do. Probably do need some distressing. I'm just going to put one of these probably on the front, just as a sort of a decoration. But you could have like a book plate. It says, you know, dice, journals, whatever you. Yes, they're pockets, lovies. Yes, like pockets. I'm just gonna have this one here. It is actually, I believe, even a sticker. It is. Yes, do we want something underneath? No, we're just going to put it over Kenya. I think this just looks real cool. Just this. You could do a poster stamp or a label or what have you, but I think this just looks amazing. Amazing! Look the spine. Isn't it cool? Yes, and you can put some dangles maybe underneath. Where's the orange one? Hello, orange one. Yeah, there you go. And you can also make do some decorating here. Make some pockets here and here on the back if you want to. I don't have the time for this. So, finally, this is probably over an hour. I'm sorry, guys. Let's look at the end result. Here she is. Tall, skinny one. Yes. And it's a prototype because never made anything like it. Absolutely love it. I see options and possibilities and variations already. Love the idea of the binding. This is something that already existed, but I've never done it this way. What I did, guys, just a normal plate on the front, inked all around it. I was thinking, shall I put something in there? But I didn't. And I put another one of these labels on the back because, you know, first off, pretty, it's a label. And also the paper over here was a little bit nicked. So I just, you know, I put it on. Yes, you can do lots more decorating if you want to make more pockets on the inside, but why would you? There are 18 pockets in here. What do you put in? Whatever you want, lovies, whatever you want. Now, I'm going to go through them because, as I mentioned, I took out the 12 minutes where I was just putting down postage stamps and such. I'm sorry, I just got carried away. So I've only used orange and blue postage stamps, just here and there, and also added some more of the washi tape. I was going on and on about the color orange, which is the last name of a royal family. It's like of Orange. That's their last name. Funny enough. And our upcoming national holiday, King's Day, which is the 29th, I believe, of April. So yeah, I'm going to talk all about this in another video about King's Day, how we celebrate it, and how ridiculous us Dutch people are. But we're fun though, we're fun. See, all the postage stamps, and then over here. And I added the washi tapes as well. McDonald's from Canada. Tell me who he is, because he's an odd looking fella. Yeah. And the King of Norway, if that is a king at all. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Big shout out to Eva. Thank you so much, Eva, for showing us how to do this. You are brilliant. You're brilliant. I hope I did it justice. I am linking the original video below because that's the real tutorial. This one was just having fun and testing it out. But I am very pleased with it. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about the tapes that I'm using. They're from 49 Market. You can buy them in the States and in the UK for sure. I still have no links unless you're in the EU. If they are still available at Doing, I will link these ones as well. Guys, that's it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Hopefully one that doesn't last for over an hour. Maybe a short one. Who knows? Let's see. Until then, bye guys.